Sunny today, warmer temperatures and dry weather. We're going to get a repeat of this, especially on Thursday as the temperatures get even warmer. But first tonight, we've got to cool off a little bit. Clear skies this evening and temperatures dropping into the upper 30s to low 40s. Wind will be out of the north, 10 to 15 miles an hour, so we'll stay mostly clear through the first half of the night. Only areas of low clouds expected in places around the coastline and parts of the south interior. Otherwise, we're going to head into another warm day, whereas today, Vancouver hit 73 degrees for a high. Snoqualmie at Mount Si High School hit 67. Redmond hit 65 degrees. Well, at SeaTac today, we hit the high of 63, which is well above the average of 57. And we're going to add on a few more degrees to our high temperatures tomorrow. But with the clear skies and the warm temperatures, we had moderate tree pollen. At least it came down from the very high group. The wind helped us a little bit with that. Overnight tonight, temperatures will cool into the upper 30s to low 40s. In the mountains, we've got another stellar day ahead for Snoqualmie Pass and Stevens. Sunny and warmer with pass highs into the 50s, even close to 60 degrees at Snoqualmie Pass. So looking at the satellite, what's happening is high pressure has built in, bringing us that warmest day and the sunny skies. However, it starts to pull offshore and flatten and weaken as we get through Friday night and Saturday. That will bring us a few rain showers first into the mountains late Friday night, and most of the mountain showers will be right located along the foothills of the Cascades, but there's still a chance of a shower around central Puget Sound as we get through the first part of our day Saturday. Otherwise, looking at tomorrow, you can see that we do have a little bit of low cloud cover stretching across the parts of the coast and southwest interior, potentially around Tacoma, but it's more likely we'll see the fog over the water first. Then the north winds clear us out for the sun, and then later on Friday evening, we'll see Thursday night to Friday morning an increase of cloud cover to start the day, and that'll start taking temperatures down a few degrees. So for the day tomorrow, sunny, our warmest day in Seattle is 65 degrees, closer to 70 for Chehalis and Olympia and Puyallup. As you go to Everett, 60 degrees for you and the upper 50s for the San Juans. Now, Friday is the day of the increasing cloud cover, and then we definitely expect that risk of a little drizzle or a light rain shower early on Saturday, otherwise clearing back out to partly sunny, mostly sunny on your Easter Sunday with a high temperature of 60, and then hovering in the upper 50s to low 60s with the next chance of a shower briefly on Tuesday, and it will be so brief, a lot of areas staying mostly dry for the entire stretch.